I was what I would call a late bloomer, Vic. I didn't really shift into what I would call entrepreneur-driven growth companies until I was 33, 34 years old. And over the years, I've learned a tremendous amount about how to use structure and process and planning to drive growth, and how to speed up the pace of decision making. You know, how many times have we made a decision that our gut was telling us 9 months ago we should have made all back then? And so if I wish I'd have done anything different from the beginning, I wish I'd have started that journey much earlier, more like right after I came out of college, and just taken that way I'd be much more equipped in my 40s and 50s to go even stronger and better, and I would have gotten some of my learning lessons over quicker. Yeah.
So talk about that decision-making process. I mean, how do you get it from, I don't know, it's in the back of my mind and I know I should be making this change, but I don't really focus on it, to get it much more like front and center? How do you go through that process?
I think you've got to have scheduled planning time where you get out of the fray and really think about things instead of getting caught up in your day-to-day whirlwind of constantly getting your work done. I mean, being an executive is like playing a game of whack-a-mole, you know, where you know that old game at the Chuck E. Cheese or whatever we all do with our kids. You knock one thing down, another one pops up 3 or 4 feet over. Next thing you look up, 5 minutes have gone by, and all you've done is whack the mallet. You know a decision's got to be made. A lot of times it's personnel. A lot of times it's putting something new in place. And you sit there, and it's natural to procrastinate if it's going to be involve change or be a hard decision. And then you just get swept up in the day-to-day, and next thing you know, you look up and you're having the same conversations with yourself as you did 6 or 8 months ago. So I think that personal planning time has got to happen.